Anytime you take one guy to the state tournament and bring home a medal, it's an accomplishment. When you take 3 guys out and they all come home with a state medal, that's a pretty big achievement. So a big hand for a lot of you were in Des Moines, and just want to say thanks for coming down to support us. Some of you guys have supported us all year long. We've had quite a run the last 3 weeks. If you've been following, second place finish at the conference tournament, second place finish at sectionals, first time appearance in the regional dual meet, and then it's been a while since Tipton's brought home 3 medals in one weekend. So it's been about 10 years since we've done that. So again, thanks for your support. I'm going to let these guys talk a little bit, but before I do, these guys are all carrying medals. It's not just about them. I mean, obviously, they went out there and fought real hard this week. And if you've been to the state tournament before, every match is a battle. Nothing's easy. You have to earn those things that they have around their neck right now. And but it's not just about them. They've been supported all year long by a dozen other guys in the wrestling room that have been working with them and pushing them and helping them get better. I've got a great group of assistant coaches here that have been working with these guys, and obviously parents and your support is huge too in bringing home any state medal. But I think in wrestling maybe it's a little bit more important, the support that parents and fans provide, just because they're not just wrestling on the mat, they're wrestling at home with keeping their weight down, they're wrestling with, those kinds of issues too. So anyway, Jordan, or let's let Eric go ahead and talk first. Eric, I tell you what, this is a guy that we knew for the last 3 years could be a state placeman, and he could have been possibly the last 3 years. And every year, just didn't seem like he got the right draw. Had 2 studs in his district or his sectional as a sophomore that both have been in the state finals, kept him out of the state tournament that year. Last year, wrestled his eventual champ right away, and the 3rd place guy, that placed 3rd last year, those are the guys we lost to. Just didn't get the right spot in the bracket. And when the brackets came out this year, you looked at him and you said, boy, he got screwed again. Look at the draw he got this year. But you know what? He didn't let that affect it. And that makes it even more impressive, his run at the state tournament this week. Beat the number 4 guy first round, beat the number 3 guy second round, made a semifinal match boring almost, because he just went out there workmanlike and took care of business. So I'm going to let Eric talk.
I guess I don't have much to say other than thanks to everyone who supported me this year and the past 4 years that got me to where I am today. Just big thanks to everyone.
Sport and a state runner-up in another sport that feels a little bit like our next guy is senior Mitch Chapman, placed 8th at 170 pounds. Tell you what, 170 pounds was a tough weight class, and Mitch's first time at the state tournament, when he had to get a match, when that round of 12, when we had to win this match, he goes out against the Don Bosco kid, gets taken down, gets out right away. Probably the best match I've ever seen him wrestle. Took about 15 shots, and the kid stopped every one, but he just kept going and just kept going until he got one, and ended up winning that match and getting in the top 8 where he earned a medal. So go ahead, Mitch.
That round was kind of one of the most fun rounds I ever had. Coaches were like, this is the match that means the most. If you lose, you go home. If you win, you stay. So I knew that I had to stay, and I knew that I had it in me because all the coaches had pushed me all year round, and all my teammates, especially these guys right here, pushed me all year round and stuck with me. But again, like Eric said, I'd just like to thank everybody for supporting us from December 1st or whenever we started to yesterday at the state finals. And, I mean, it means more than you guys think to see all of you out there in Des Moines making that 2.5-hour trip just to watch 3 guys work for 6 minutes at a time. Not even, it means a lot to us all. I mean,
182 pounds. Again, you know, all these weight classes are stacked, and when you get out there, sometimes the draw, you know, I think there's a couple guys in that weight class that finished higher than us that I know there are, that we're still better than. Jordan, you know, fought hard every match, lost a close one in the, what round was that? Friday night against the Southerner kid. It was a 1-to-1 match, 20 seconds left. Ended up not being able to pull it out. He wrestles for 7th place, comes back and scores a tech fall or a major decision in the 7th place match. So Jordan had a heck of a tournament and a heck of a season. So Jordan Chalice.
First, thanks to Mom and Dad for being there all the time. Dad taking me to club practices, but I don't want to go there, or find tournaments to go to in the summertime, or a workout place that I don't want to go to and tell me that I should go to that just because I should go to it. Thanks for having taken there all the time, pushing me to be better, making me score takedowns in the room, not letting me get 2 takedowns in this 8-minute go. If I take 15 shots, and Matthew says it's a bad match. Next year when I come back, it'll be every match, these bonus points will be scored. We just got find a way to work that out. It'll be a good year next year. But thanks to everyone here right now, everyone in the morning, everyone in the past 2.5, 3 months who supported all of us all the time. Thank you all.
It's been a great run. All of these guys, 2 of them seniors. If you've seen senior night, it started with me this big. I've had Jordan in there too. So it's the ultimate reward to see these boys start where some of these little guys are right now and get to this point and stand here in front of you with these medals around their necks. Seeing them last night on that podium in the Grand March, I mean, it's all stuff that I dreamed of as a coach, as a father, as a friend, and these guys accomplished it. And so it's a success for me personally, success for them personally, and what a great way to end it. It's awesome. And Jordan's got another year, and I want to be there Saturday night next year watching him compete, and I'm going to bring a couple other boys out there next year that can come home with a couple medals around their neck as well, and they're certainly capable of it. A lot of hard work. The off-season stuff's important. These guys will tell you that, and stay busy in that downtime. But again, what a great way to watch these guys end their season. I'm just at a loss of words.